Hey everyone, and welcome. My name's Kinsey. I'm super excited y'all decided to check out this live event we're hosting and learn a little bit more about, Beachbody coaching and what it is and what it takes to be a coach. I'm loving seeing everyone's, responses back and forth, so keep them coming. My name's Kinsey, by the way. I'm a diamond coach with Team Hard Hitters. Kelly asked me to jump on here real quick and talk to you guys a little bit about running my coaching business while being a full-time working mom. When I first got approached about being a Beachbody coach, I had just completed 2 challenge groups. I had amazing results. I felt incredible. I had, the best body I ever have and still do, even after having twin boys. And I wanted to keep sharing this opportunity with people, and I wanted to get my Shakeology paid for free. But I had a concern, and that was not having enough time in my day to, dedicate to this and making it work in my life. At the time, I was a full-time night shift labor and delivery nurse. I had 2.5-year-old twin boys, a husband. We had recently relocated back to the mainland after living on Maui for 8 years, so that was a big transition for us. And I was also I was going to school part-time to get my bachelor's degree in nursing. So to kind of lay all that out in front of me and look at it and say, oh, do I think I can fit one more thing in? Why not? The reason I said why not was because I love Beachbody and I loved this opportunity that I knew I had to share, these programs and this fitness and nutrition with people, and to maybe even make a little bit extra income for our family. That wasn't my initial goal when I first set out to be a coach. I thought it would be a nice perk, but I really felt so passionate about the results I had with the fitness programs that I really wanted to share those. A couple things I decided from day one, as far as my time is concerned, that if I wanted to make this work, I had to make a few sacrifices, and I had to find a time that it didn't take away from my top priorities in my life, that were family and work. And so that being said, I decided to get up every morning 1 hour before my kids got up and my husband. No one was up. It was still dark outside. And to just, dive into Beachbody, post on social media, invite people to groups, share how much I loved, Beachbody and the workouts, and I would even squeeze in my own workout sometimes in that time period. But I just decided that this is something I wanted to make happen. So making that sacrifice of getting up early was just something that I needed to do. And I never felt like it was work, and I still don't. I love Beachbody and I love sharing this with people. So getting up that hour early, I was excited. Like my alarm went off and I was like, I get to do this again. So I still have that excitement. But another sacrifice that I made was I just looked at some of the mundane things I did throughout my day and decided, is that really worth my time? Does that add value to my life? And is it important? And how can I better use my time? So like one of those things was just as simple as watching the Real Housewives of Orange County. I like to just check in my shows and catch up, but I realized, what? I'd rather be doing Beachbody in that time. So I got an extra 45 minutes to an hour there. I found in some of my days that I could contribute to my business. Flash forward to 7 months as a coach. I've been a coach almost a year now, but at my 7-month mark, I was actually able to cut my hours from full-time to part-time in my nursing job. I was able to afford to go on a ton of trips with my family. I've just had so much more time to spend with my family, which is funny if you think about it, because everyone's big concern is, do I have enough time for this? But in the end, what it really affords you is more time in your life, time to do the things you want to do, time to do the things that you never thought, you'd be able to do because you're too busy working, or, whatever it is in your life that keeps you busy. So I just love that this opportunity that I thought was, I don't have any time for this, that I decided to make time. And in the long run, it's given me more time with my family, with my friends, doing things I enjoy doing. And it's also offered me more time to contribute to Beachbody, which again has just become a huge passion of mine. So as I'm wrapping up this first year as being a coach, I am so grateful that I decided to make those sacrifices, and that I didn't let my concern or my objection of not having enough time hinder, me becoming a Beachbody coach, because I would do it over time and time again. So one thing I want you guys to do is just post really quick in the comments. Think about one thing in your life that's kind of maybe a silly time-wasting thing, like scrolling through Pinterest or whatever it is. Comment below on one thing that you maybe could sacrifice in your life if you wanted to find a little extra time in your day to contribute to Beachbody and being a coach. All right, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the event.